learn this very particular harmonic passage by Johann Sebastian Bach. Hello musici, I'm Ricardus, a musicus practicus, and here I teach to all the world music as if you had lived in the Renaissance or the Baroque or both of period, even if maybe not possible because of the 2 centuries, but today we can. One of you, a musicus practicus from Canada, Alessandro, showed me these very interesting passages. I already made another video in the past about this chorale, but there is something very interesting I want to share with you, a very interesting passage. Let's now do this so you can see what I'm talking about. Tac, a little zoom this way, tac, and tac. Perfect. So, this is the chorale Jesu Meine Freude for the Orgelbüchlein by Johann Sebastian Bach. And Alessandro writes, I was just looking at the Orgelbüchlein in a few hours ago, the contrapuntal harmonic move that Johann Sebastian Bach, of course, makes in the third beat of the first bar is so inventive. I've never have thought of it. I would struggle to analyze this with Roman numerals. And in fact, Roman numerals here are very, very strange, are not useful to comprehend and understand and analyze this music. So we have the chorale of the first phrase, Jesu meine Freude. Jesu meine Freude, in terms of solemnization, we are in C minor, so la la sol fa mi re la, la la sol fa mi re, as you can see. And there is the realization by Johann Sebastian Bach where on this chord we have something very particular. Let's play this. This is a 2-4-6 harmony because we have this note which is a fourth, then we have this note which is a 6, and the chorale which is a 2. 2, 4, 6, which becomes a 3, 5, 6, because this note becomes a third, F. D becomes, this note is over B, is, no. F is a diminished fifth, the diminished fifth, D is the third, and G is a 6. And then 9, 8, 9 here, resolving, so in terms of basso continuo, 9 resolving on 8, 6, 9 to the 8, and 5 to the 6, la, fa, with the fa super la, which is a flat, because in this environment, since we are in a modal section, the fa super la, when we have two flats, the fa super la, it's on A flat. These are concepts very important for partimento in composition, and you can find those things very clearly explained in the first level of the Renaissance and Baroque Musicus Practicus on the Musicus Practicus Academy, musicuspracticus.com. Go there and you can learn all these things, even to read with hexachords. So this is a very strange and hard harmony with a very interesting dissonant lip. This is a diminished fifth because it's A natural here, a la mi re, diminished fifth in the bass, using this figure ta tan 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 ta 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 tan, which is a figure very used in this chorale. Fa 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 fa, as you can see, ta ra ta tan. So Bach is using and reusing the same figure or similar figures to keep the coherence of this realization. So let's play the first phrase. This way, of course, we need pedals to fully play all of these voices because this is a piece for the organ. So, very nice. Thank you, Alessandro, for pointing out this excerpt because it's very beautiful. And join all of you, join Patreon because there are a lot of things where every day you can learn. Every day I post something about music. It can be something like this video, something like longer analysis, something like, it depends on the day, it can be an article, but every day you can learn something about early music, or better, early music, but the way to look at music with the ancient eyes of an ancient musicus practicus of the Renaissance or the Baroque. In other words, as if you had lived in the Renaissance or the Baroque period. This is the unique point that you can find here in my work. And if you want to learn with a very personal approach where we can explore your weak points and work together to increase your level according to your situation, there are one-to-one lessons in the training sessions in my musical apprenticeship path. You can find the link, of course, in the description, where we can work one-to-one. Or there is the Musicus Practicus Academy, where you can find many courses and others arriving in the upcoming months of the Renaissance and the Baroque path. At the moment you can learn cantus figuratus, so solmization, hexachordal solmization. You can learn cantus firmus, so the Gregorian chant in the Renaissance style, we can say as they did in the Renaissance, but Gregorian chant, especially from a model point of view, because it's what interests us. Then you can learn cantus figuratus, so you can learn to read mensural notation directly on the original sources. As you can see, this is cantus figuratus. You will be able to perform this music from here. And there is even tones and modes, where you can learn how the modal and tonal system of the Renaissance works. Here there is all what you can learn, all the things, all the material you get. You can start a free learning of the first step, and then you can continue, if you like, to enjoy all these beautiful things about Renaissance music and then Baroque. You can continue with a yearly subscription where you can have the access to all these levels, and so you can study according to your rhythm and pace. See you here for another video. Sometimes it takes very little to improve, just a little, but every day. You look at a sheet of music and it seems like a random collection of notes, and now you can't connect them. But if you know how to reveal the meaning and the connection between the notes, you can discover magical and wonderful paths hidden among the melodies and harmonies. You sit at the keyboard, but you don't know where to start composing or improvising a piece. But if you know the right techniques, even just with a few compositional elements, you can create something wonderful. You study a piece, you can play it technically well, but don't understand what's happening harmony and counterpoint wise. But if you change the perspective with which you read and play those notes, you can literally change the way you see them. That's actually a kind of magic. Every month, every week and every day you can have something special and valuable like this. Video analysis, a lot of PDFs analysis, and handouts of pieces to truly understand what's happening in each passage, in each piece. Improvisation elements like this of the other day of how to improvise a fugue. Practical exercises to learn how to compose music and how to become better at improvising. Fugues, chorale, freeforms and more. Composition and improvisation pills to discover how the great composers crafted certain passages and learn to imitate them correctly. All of this on Patreon. So much content to explore, so much to learn, and many preview projects to discover. Go to this link, choose the best level for you, and start your adventure.